6-inch.
Okay.
I didn't know what he was asking me, yeah.
If we start with... Okay.
So let's start then, Andy, with the cheapest and work our way up.
Okay.
Or should we start with the most expensive and work our way down?
It depends on the size of the diameter of the pipe you're using on. So normally I'd ask what you're using it for.
6-inch.
Okay.
Maybe,
so obviously
maybe a bit more. I didn't know what he was asking me, yeah.
If we start with the X40, so the X40 comes with a 30mm camera head, and then we've got a flexible rod. So as you can see, it's strong but flexible. So that will help you go around a UK toilet pan, okay? And that'll work all 4-inch pipe and do full 40 metres.
This is all battery powered?
Yep, so you've got battery inside there, so you can charge the coiler itself. And then obviously as extra, we've got the dock. So if you use the dock, you can use a Milwaukee or a DeWalt battery, and then that will give you extra battery and become the primary source. So it's to save you keep charging the unit, because people don't like doing that. You can then just slot in your batteries, like everyone's got their battery tools, and use it like a power tool. It's nice and light, and it's easy to put in any chamber in
People
your
watch
van.
it from their phone ultimately.
They can use their phone as well, so you've got options with the tablet. It works with our MaxPro box, and it also works with the app on the phone. So obviously you just download
that's handy though, isn't it?
free.
Yeah, if you run a toilet.
Indeed. When you
And
want
what
to go
sort
on
of price
to
was this, Andy?
So you're looking at £2,900 plus VAT for the unit without the tablet, and £4,095 plus VAT with the 8-inch tablet. The docks are normally coming in at £195 plus VAT. Obviously on the day, we're giving these away as freebies, so anyone who purchases one of these, they get a free dock. And then obviously moving on, you've got the X60. So the X60, obviously that'll do anything up to 9-inch pipe, 4-inch to 9-inch. You get all the skids. So then obviously we move on to a more rigid rod with our brake disc brake. So you can undo it slowly, and you've got more control by just turning it back and locking it, rather than it shooting forward like many brakes in the market, okay? This is the 10-inch tablet, and when you turn them on, you've got the options here. So you can do a look-see report, and that goes straight into your gallery. Then we've got our mina reporting, which is our own.
Can you save like your details so then
that's what I'm just about to do. So once you go in there, you can put in your address,
put your logo in, right?
And then you send yourself your logo and save it in your files. And all you do is tap that; it'll be saved into your files when they're saved. And you just double tap that, and it will change to your logo. Okay. You go in here, then you put in your details for your customer. Then you'll have your address if we've saved it. New section at the top. Then when you first get this, this will be empty. So you'll go in on the drop-down screen, and then you'll let it know what you're there for. Deep clean, what type of pipe it is, PVC, what type of drain it is, flow direction, upstream, downstream, size of the pipe. So once we've done all that, they'll go into the screen. So you've got lights, control, 0 meter, on button and record button. We press record, and then you'll go into the start node, type it in, water level and the in-depth. Once you've correct, you press start and it will come up on the screen for X amount of seconds. So 5 meters on, I find my first defect. You've got defect button.
Are you calling me a defect? Here's the defect, look.
Defect, Ryan. So in here we've got structural, so you can go in there and it'll open up some more
Okay,
subsections.
cool.
We can say we've got a crack at joint, and then we come up with our pipe block. There you go. And then obviously what we do is just manoeuvre that to where the crack is, and then press the tick, and it fills it all in for you. So that's nice and easy, no spelling errors.
Really simple, isn't it?
And then obviously what we do, we move on again. At 10 meters, we found a continuous defect. So we go to the top button there. Say we've got longitudinal crack. We'll say it's in the same spot, hit the tick button, longitudinal crack. Again, no spelling errors, it fills it all in nice and quick. And then we're going to go to where the continuous defect ends. So all we need to do is press that yellow dot, and it finishes it for us. So as you can see, it's nice and easy. So we can press stop, and then it brings it all up for you. It remembers everything. Finishing mode, let it save. And if we're not doing another run, we come back in here. So obviously in this point, you can do a map. We can add photos, or if you've got photos already sent to you with maps, we can add them as well. We can go into the edit button and see what we've our work and edit and report. So if we scroll down, you can see we've done crack at joint at 5 meters, longitudinal crack 10 to 15, and then we ended it. So if I go into any of them, I can edit observation section or delete section at any point. So if I scroll down, as you can see, every time I've told it I had an observation, it's automatically taken a photo. And then right at the bottom, I can scroll down, tap the screen. Now I've got engineer's notes, and I can build up a whole report if I believe I want to.
Really easy to use, isn't it? Do these have a SIM card in, or can you get a SIM card?
You can add a SIM card. So on my demo version, I have a SIM card, so then it'll
saves
pinpoint.
hotspot in it.
Saves hotspot in it. So you've got options. We can then go in here and break it down, so you can see PDF, video, and images. I can go into my images there, pick one out, highlight that, and send that one image. So if you want any feedback from anyone back at the office,
on WhatsApp, that's crazy.
You can send that. Or you can even pick out one on its own, and as you can see, if I send the video,
Dropbox is good,
it's turned
yeah.
into Dropbox. It
Yeah,
won't want to
good.
go by WhatsApp. You can just send it then on site, and then there's no going back and forth with USB sticks, rough sticks, and it can keep it on the tablet. So if they're making any errors, you can then go in and edit it and send it back off again.
Good man, really good stuff.
And then
Impressive.
coming out soon, we've got the X20, and this one's going to be for our 30 and 40 mil plumbers pipes.
Yeah, I mean that one I reckon is going to fly off the shelves, man. So we've looked at the van, we've looked at the cameras, we've looked at this. Can I have a quick look inside?
Yeah, of course we can.
Get some bits inside.